Hey, good evening. Welcome. It is a beautiful evening. We are home. We are rested. We got a lot of work done today, and I am excited to share with you all my experience with this 10-day eat clean challenges that I've been taking on. I just want to share. Wow. And tomorrow I'm going to come on here and talk to you guys about my 90-day plan, which I'm finishing tomorrow. God willing, yes, my 90 days of praying and walking. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But today I want to talk with you and share with you about my 10-day challenges that I've been taking on since I want to say the ending of September. Right. And it's just been a ride. It's been fun getting started because it was easy to transition. It was easy to transition from not working out, not eating right, not feeling right, in a mental space where I was just not feeling healthy and I wasn't feeling happy and I wasn't feeling good about myself. And I said, what do I do to start? First of all, I called my coach. Always start with calling your coach. And I committed to doing one thing, and that was getting back on track with starting out with the 10-day challenges. And as soon as I came in, I was like, oh, this is super fun. It didn't even feel like I was in a challenge. It just felt like I was playing a game. I love the fact that I was grouped in with other women who had similar goals. Some women I knew, some of them I didn't know. And then what was even more cool about that was that we got to also compete with other teams around the world, around the States, just all over. And what was really inspiring to me and kept me going was the checking in every day. The checking in with the scale, at first I was intimidated. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get on that scale every day, right? But I loved it because it held me accountable with like, okay, you think about what you're going to eat because you're like, wow, I got to weigh in, or you're like, well, I got to put it down in my journal, right? So I took that on for myself. And it was also fun because I wasn't the only one. You know, I'm not by myself, blaming myself or being hard on myself. I'm actually sharing it in a private chat off of social media and with my coach and other people who were playing. And then, you know, I got to also create new friendships across different states. We got recipes from each other, learned how to make some healthy protein donuts, learned how to make some healthy oatmeals. I learned how to make flan. Man, if you're Puerto Rican and you know what flan is, I could eat a whole flan to myself. It's like a custard. And like nothing. But when I learned how to make the protein version of a flan, tastes amazing, but you get full. You don't eat the empty calories, not full of sugar, and it satisfies that. So I was just learning a lot of different ways to eat and cook and exercises. Wasn't alone with the community of working out. Some workouts were done on Zoom. Some workouts, I did them local, went to the gym. Just the sense of community really was what made it possible for me for those 10 days. And then guess what? 10 days later, I did it again, right? So it's like, I think this is my third time going 10 days strong, maybe more. And I know that every time it just gets me more excited for the next time. I don't feel drained. I don't feel like it's something I have to do. I feel like it's something I get to do. And I'm reaching my goals 10 days at a time. Like really, what I couldn't do in all the beginning of the year, right before September that I started joining these challenges, I did in these last couple of challenges what I couldn't do in the whole rest of the year. My hair's a mess, y'all see that? But yeah, that was great. I was trying to take off 15 pounds since March, right? And I did it like nothing. And it seems to me like what you can really do when you're dedicated, when you're consistent. of anything, and you're having fun, because and I don't want to do anything that it's not fun or don't taste good. So my nutrition plan, the way I eat, it has to taste good to me. And I've always been a girl who loves sweets and those kind of cookies and cakes that cause my attention. So that was always challenging for me. But being able to know and see other recipes and other women do what I'm trying to do and different levels, it's really inspiring. So I want to inspire you to come on the next challenge with me. I would love to have you on my team so that we can be able to kick butt. And how only they know what's amazing, when we do our recognition, we celebrate one another. That's like another thing. Like, we really get on Zoom and we do these calls where we acknowledge each other for everything it took for you to, finish those 10 days strong, and what you do to achieve that, and how much you've lost, and everything like that. It's not only about the weight, it's also about the mindset and the emotional state that you come out of these challenges. You just grow. It's like every 10 days you get to grow a little bit more, right? Little inch, that little inch, and 1% better is just like amazing at the end of the year. So the end of the year is coming close. We still have a whole full month ahead of us. And I want to challenge you to take on the start of the new year in December, so you can catapult yourself and be ready for when January does come and the new year is here. You'll be like, oh, I already did that. I'm on a roll. And you get to ride momentum. You get to ride the wave of momentum, and you get to be in full action of already achieving your goals for the New Year resolution crew. For those of you out there, every New Year's you want to do something to get your health. And I get it. So just start now. Start now, so when the new year comes, you're already there. You got a heads up from everybody who's going to start on the 31st or the 1st. So that's my takeaway. If you want any more information about these 10-day challenges, just hit me up on my DM. I'll be definitely excited to share with you and plug you in. Definitely want to get plugged into a community. We don't do things alone. We do things in community. Love includes, doesn't exclude. And there's a difference between isolating yourself and being in solitude, but it's nothing like harmony. Nothing like when you listen to music and you listen to all different kind of instruments come together with this melody. That's what happens when you create a community and an environment to set yourself up powerfully for your goals to be achieved. I love you guys. Take care. Shalom.